All right, how's it going, everybody? Let me tell you, we're doing something a little different. I have a confession. I've never been on Reddit. I know, impossible. You must be lying. I'm not. This is probably one of the only times that I've ever been on Reddit. Ever. Because of that, I was like, I heard that there you can do like search on military memes and stuff like that. So, that's what we're doing today. For those you don't know, hi, I was in the army. Shocking. But yeah, so we're gonna go through Reddit's military memes, and first thing is 11-minute video of funny military skits. We're gonna just scroll through all these, and I think it's gonna be even better considering AI is involved now, so let's get into it.
Today we're helping cops lock up these damn
Turn off your fucking body cam, I'm tired of this monkey shit.
I know we blew up your little village there, but we're not paying for it. Hope you had insurance. Good luck.
I wonder why there's no Asian race car drivers.
Save some for the rest of us.
The watermelon and fried chicken is right over there.
The only
Oh my god, this is gonna be fucking 10 minutes of just, oh boy. Okay, alright, listen, like, if you're in the military, you throw around a lot of dark humor, right? It's how we cope with a job. But holy shit, my guy, this is ridiculous.
The only thing you need is a fucking treadmill.
Y'all might have bigger ding dongs than us, but at least I had a fucking father.
Absolutely.
God damn it. Oh no. It's gonna be bad. It's gonna be bad.
What do you call a fake noodle?
An impasta.
Oh my god, bro. Oh, hell no, man.
Oh man. Oh no. AI is getting bad, dude. AI is getting bad. I'm gonna be out of a fucking job soon. God damn it. Here's the thing though, right? Let me just clear this up. We can all agree blackface is wrong, right? We agree on that.
Yes, sir.
Cool. Glad we're all in agreement. But if we're in war and like the only way to make sure that we get out of like a firefighter, like I gotta stay in a foxhole and like make sure they don't see us, you better paint me the f up. I want to be indistinguishable. All right? At nighttime, I don't want them to like this right here. If it was nighttime and you put me underneath a truck, you would get pulled over for underglow. Like, I have a snowman's complexion. Jon Snow looked at me and called me a brother. All right, I am white. I am Elmer's glue.
Bro, stop smiling, they're gonna see us.
Oh,
A job application.
Oh no. World War III, we'll take anybody. That's gonna be the army slogan.
oh,
A job application.
Fuck that, I'm in the army.
That's not what the child support fund's saying.
Wait a fucking minute, you should be making a fucking sandwich. We're all gonna die.
That's f***ed up. Not okay. Okay, so clearly AI was taking a little bit of a jump, so we're gonna go down some of the Reddit posts again, and we're just gonna keep on trucking. During the Gulf War, U.S. soldiers were equipped with a variety of weapons, including the M16A2 rifle, M1 Abrams tanks, and the M60 machine gun. Call me crazy. I don't think that's accurate. Just hear me out. Now, to be fair, what if hypothetically that was just like a really, really big camo for like a 9mm? You know what I mean? Like you just put like a giant freaking box that looks like an M1 Abrams like on top of a pistol. I mean, that'd be kind of cute. Me walking out of MEPS with 2 verbal warnings and 3 pending waivers, but I snuck a Pop-Tart out of the cafeteria. I'm just saying, how good was that Pop-Tart? Was it worth possibly getting kicked out of the military and possibly going somewhere else? You won't be going home. Ooh, Pop-Tart. And now, to be fair, my nickname in basic training, I only had one, and it stuck for like maybe a week. It was pudding. And no, it wasn't because I was fat. You for thinking that. When I went in, I was a strapping 165 pounds. Off. However, I literally got bronchitis during basic training. And so once I got that checked out, they were like, all right, just, you know, do careful for, I think it was like a couple days. They gave me drugs and they're like, have fun. You know, the army standard. During that one day, everyone was all, you know, shuffled off to go get grub. And they were like, hey, just so you know, they'll have new items, don't touch them. If you see something like dessert, don't fucking touch it.
I wasn't there for that part.
I didn't know. It was like maybe like a colonel's birthday or some shit. And I went, oh wow, chocolate pudding. What a sweet treat. That would probably be good for my throat because it's not solid food. It'd be easy, right? Cool. And I put a big amount of it on my plate and I walk in and everyone's just like chowing as fast as they can. And long story short, everyone got back to the barracks and everybody there had to do exercises for about 2.5, 3 hours while I got a gigantic bowl of pudding and I had to eat it all. I don't know why they were mad. I was the one that had to eat all that pudding. It was crazy. Surprised I didn't get diabetes. Greta Thunberg Nobel Peace Prize. Okay, good. Donald Trump Nobel Peace Prize. Okay. Benjamin Netanyahu Nobel Peace Prize. Awesome. B-2 Bomber Nobel Peace Prize. Hell yeah. Who the f is that? Who is Benjamin? Everyone's gonna be like, you don't know Benjamin? No, I don't. Who's this guy? An Israeli politician and diplomat who served as prime minister of Israel since 2002. Oh, cool. He looks like he's fed the f up with his job, though. Looks like he's so done, dude. I know that. The scary Dorito. Proof we live in a simulation. Image of broken sky pixels leaked. Oh, no. Oh, buddy. The fact that you got a picture, that means it's coming back from doing something successful. It's coming back from a successful mission. 9 times out of 10, nobody knew it was up there until it was too late. Until the mission was done. This has to be one of the coldest speeches in U.S. history. Ooh. Ooh, okay, hold on. All right, I'm strapped in.
And the threats to our nations, they don't sleep. They're watching our every move. Iran, Russia,
Yep.
China, North Korea,
Okay.
ISIS,
Okay.
Al-Qaeda. They may be watching this right now.
True.
Our military should not be mistaken for a cable news gabfest show.
Oh.
We don't care what you look like.
Oh.
We don't care who you voted for.
Oh.
Who you worship, what you worship, who you love.
Oh.
It doesn't matter if your dad left you millions when he died or if you knew who your father was.
Oh.
We have been honed into a machine of lethal moving parts that you would be wise to avoid if you know what's good for you.
Ooh.
We will not be intimidated. We will not back down. We've seen war.
Yup.
We don't want war.
Oh.
But if you want war with the United States of America, there's one thing I can promise you, so help me God. Someone else will raise your sons and daughters.
That was so cold. That was so fucking good. Oh my god. Holy shit. What do you even say to that? Somebody else will raise your sons and daughters if you attack the United States. Holy crap. Yep. Yep. You're on base, just having a good day. Everything's fine. You're like, oh, I guess I'll go eat at the DFAC. You know, I guess we'll go see what's going on. Wow, they have steak and lobster on an army base for food. Oh, war were declared. Oh. Yep, sorry. That's the surefire way that you know. As soon as you see this in the DFAC, you're like, well, I guess there goes. Oh my god! I guarantee somebody out there has that sticker. Not even in like a hidden place, like on the inside of their rucksack. No, it's when someone went out, bought like their own magazine, and slapped that on there. I guarantee it. What? White socks? What are you doing? For those of you who don't understand, we in the military do not wear white socks. The White Sox clash, you see. The White Sox are not brown or green. The White Sox are comfy. Yes. They're soft. Good for feet. Yes, yes, good for feet. No, not in the army. No, not in marine. No comfy sock here. No. You're dreaming. Sorry. That is some that is a crazy looking helicopter. What the is that? Hold up 1 second here. That's crazy though. A stealth helicopter. We still talk about you. What is this? Please don't nuke Iran. Please don't nuke Iran. Please don't nuke Iran. Please don't nuke Iran. Okay. Iran should have signed the deal I told them to sign. What a shame and a waste of human life. Simply stated, Iran cannot have a nuclear weapon. I said it over and over again. Everyone should immediately evacuate. What? When it comes to politics, I don't really know what's going on half the time. And everyone's like, wow, you're really ill-informed. That's you shouldn't do that. You should really blah, blah. How about I don't care? How about I'm not into politics? Yeah, but if you don't know what's going on in the world, hey, every now and again, I'll get a little bit of information just dropped by me, by my friends or by the other boys. They'll tell me and I go, wow, that's insane. Wow. So Baldur's Gate has new multi-class options and I want to check those out. And that's immediately where my mind goes. So it's like, Mike Pence Space Force speech with Halo theme. Oh, am I going to get copyrighted for Halo? Microsoft, please. If you support and love veterans, as someone who has played every single Halo on Legendary, gotten all the skulls, right? We did LAN parties. Just allow me to watch this speech with the music. Just don't copyright claim me. That's all I ask. Here we go.
When it comes to defending our nation and protecting our way of life, the only thing we can't afford is inaction. The American people deserve our very best.
Oh yeah.
They will have it.
Hell yeah.
As the President will discuss in further detail in the days ahead,
Yup.
the United States Space Force will strengthen our security. It will ensure our prosperity.
Oh shit.
And it will also carry American ideals
Ooh.
into the boundless expanse of space.
Ooh.
While other nations increasingly possess the capability to operate in space, not all of them share our commitment to freedom,
Ooh.
private property,
Ooh.
and the rule of law. So as we continue to carry American leadership in space, so also will we carry America's commitment to freedom into this new frontier.
Woo. I just want to play Halo now. Daddy, I just want to play Halo. Born too late to do the cool guy. Well, I say cool guy, but it was, you know, it was a crazy war. Born too early to do what they're doing now. Ridiculous. Born just in time to... You suck. Swiss Army life is a bitch, bro. That's crazy. I salute to the NCO. I'm sorry, little one. And I guarantee 10 out of 10 times he looked at you with a face of shock, awe, and disbelief, and then proceeded to say somewhere around this exact phrase, or close to, "Don't you salute me, I'm no sir, I work for a living." Something along those lines, I would imagine. Fucking hell, dude. Oh my god. I can't say anything because this was me. I literally cannot say anything because this was me. Hold on, let me find a photo. All right, you ready? Boom. There it is. This guy right here. This fella. That was me. Yup. I was just a little babby going to war and shit. When my the RPG-7 and operator's first choice when dealing with a close quarter situation. Listen, there can't be any bad guys in the room if there's no room. Tell me I'm wrong. I mean, I'm just saying, if it was close quarters and you know in that close quarters environment, the only people, like if a perfect world existed and it was literally, you knew for a fact that inside that room was just enemy combatants, oh God, you could be evil. You could break the door in, throw a flashbang, and then after they're disoriented, like, whoa, we got their flashbang, and then rocket. then that's it. You win. Does it cost a lot of taxpayer dollars? Mayhaps. But it's hilarious. Inside of you, there are two wolves. High speed and shitbag low track. Airborne virginity rocks. Yep. Sins of 40 Benadryl energy monster and purple drink. I was on the freaking Monster Energy drink of the spectrum. I was actually supposed to go to Airborne and then I got 41 clubbed. What are we doing here?
It's a machine gun! Machine gun!
Oh, it's a machine gun. What's the biggest belt you're allowed to give me? You shot a belt-fed LMG, didn't you? Are you eating my popcorn? Are you seriously eating my popcorn in the background when I'm working to provide for this family?
I'm gonna throw this at you.
No, you won't.
Don't tell me not. I'll do it.
My popcorn. I love you too. Hey, you know what's great about that kiss? It smells like my popcorn. POV, you tell Sergeant Major one of your guys went, and his mom is on the phone. Oh.
This is flaming dragon!
Okay, flaming dragon. Face. First, take a big step back and literally your own face! Now, I don't know what kind of pan-Pacific bullshit power play you're trying to pull here, but Asia Jack is my territory. So whatever you're thinking, you better think again. Otherwise, I'm going to have to head down there, and I will rain down an ungodly fucking firestorm upon you. You're going to have to call the fucking United Nations and get a fucking binding resolution to keep me from fucking destroying you. I am talking scorched earth, motherfucker. I will massacre you. I will fuck you up. Did you find out who that was? Yeah. Go.
Yup. Oh, please, United States government, please, I'm begging you, just get my boy home. Oh, don't worry, ma'am, we got this. Sir, do we really got this? No. Did you find out where they're keeping him? Yeah. Can he escape? No? Oh, you scorch that motherfucker. He served his country well. When American runs on Duncan becomes a little too literal. You got coffee at this establishment? How much coffee do you have? Enough? Let's find out. Hell yeah, Navy fitness training. Oh, Kevin, look at you in the background splashing. Oh, you're so silly. Goodness gracious. Who wins, the Navy SEALs, Russians, military dolphins? I mean, I don't know, man. That's a hard one. Are the guns that we give the SEALs good through water? Same thing with the Russian military dolphins? Because that looks like a projectile, like a water projectile, like it would go through no problem. I don't know things about guns. No, you can't just have shoulder ranks, wizard sleeves, and berets. You sleep in hotels. I know. Who was that for? Amphibious assault. Oh no. Sorry, Dad. How I imagined military dudes as a kid. Actual military dudes. That's everybody at 5:30 on the dot. Doesn't matter if you're inside. No, it did actually. No, inside was safe. Fine, that sounds bad. But yeah, 5:30 roll around, man. If you're outside anywhere, even if you're outside driving your car, 5:30 hits, you hear the big cannon, and you go, all right, stand up and da da da. Dude, it's every day. Every single day. It plays without fail. And you have to get out. Armchair general. Real general. I got all the medals from sitting in a spot. But hold on. He's doing... Is that airborne or air assault? I think that's airborne. I think I see the parachute. But he's got wings over there. And I can't tell what that is. But that might be... I don't know Russia's... medal system. Brand new E2s trying to figure out why a first class is yelling at them from across the street. Oh my God, dude. First of all, That's not true because you're in the Navy. Number 2, you would not be walking with headphones in public in uniform. If anybody over the rank of sergeant saw that, you would die. Number 3, you wouldn't be walking anywhere considering, you know, you're not on land. You're on a boat. What are we doing? When you are tired in the morning, so you drink 6 cups of coffee, but then you get a little jittery, so you throw in a dip, but then you need to eat lunch, so you take it out, but now you're feeling a bit tired after lunch, so you drink a Red Bull. You are jittery once again, so it's back to the dip. But now your work is over and you need to go to the gym, so you drink some pre-workout to pump up on top of everything. So then later on in the evening, you can't fall asleep until you take some NyQuil. I know somebody like this. His name was Snyder. He was a super cool dude, and he was shorter than me, and didn't even matter because he was built like Wolverine, the comic version, where he was short, but he was ripped out of his mind, and this was his daily routine. Soldiers with shorter muskets must stand closer to the firing line. That's funny. Oh, that's funny. Until you have to pee in a cup, and then they have to be even closer to you behind your shoulder. Oh, it's gonna be hilarious. How else would you describe it? Government paid street sweeper at the U.S. Army. Yep, that was about 50% of my job. Underpaid janitor, because real janitors get paid more than E4s in the military. Look it up. It's a real thing. If we weren't training, we would be at the motor pool trying to train or clean the trucks, or, oh, the ground is slightly dirty around your striker. You have to clean it. Woo! Like a fallen leaf is gonna somehow like Pixar its way like through the back of the striker into the knobs and crannies and somehow disconnect the hose to the oil or some shit. Oh boy. Sir, we have found a potential flaw in our equipment. All right, show it to me. Can you explain to me what the I'm looking at? It would appear to be a staff, sir. Now, I understand that you have given us bayonets, but due to some recent change in the Geneva Convention, blah, 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 you don't want us to use anymore. So what we did, in fact, is if we run out of ammo with both of our weapons, they become a staff or a gun stick. Yes. Brilliant. My commander, me, a seasoned jaded vet, and the junior officer and brand new E2 on their first deployments watching the R9, I shot brutally unalive the intended target and a family of 4 in a vehicle behind him. Me, a jaded combat vet, taking my normie friends who didn't serve to Tijuana to see a donkey show. Corporate needs you to find the differences between this picture and this picture. Canadian military, they're the same picture. Canadian military members, I summon you. Maple bacon snow. Moose, 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 moose. All right, now you're here. Cool. All right, I had to summon you. Explain this. Why is Campbell's chicken noodle soup a grenade? I need to know. I need to understand. Is it in here? Hold on. Grenades come in soup can-shaped tins that are lined with foam before they are unpacked for use. Canada, you mean to tell me you put your grenades in a soup can? So if you like really need it, do you have to like bust out a can opener and go, son of a bitch, they're on the hill? Explain that one to me. I wish to know. Fitness experts. You can't out-exercise a bad diet. The entire U.S. military. Observe. Honestly. Jeez, I was 165 pounds. I think for a good solid year and a half, me and my good buddy Casey, he would come to my room. Obviously, I would pay for, if I paid for all the Wi-Fi that we had for gaming, he would pay for food. Like, that's how our our shit worked, we'd go back and forth, right? I think we ordered from Cheers just outside the base of Vilseck, Germany. I think we ordered from Cheers every single night for about a year because it was good and cheap. We got a shit ton of food. They had chicken burgers, they had rice and chicken, and I devoured so much of that, but it didn't matter because of how all of the ruck marching and all the running and all the other bullshit that we had to do on a daily basis. I could eat as many carbs as I wanted and stayed skinny, and I missed that about myself. This is my room key, right? Yup. So you understand that this is where I live, right? Yup. And it would stand to reason that a person's living space would appear lived in, correct? Makes sense to me. My room is ready for inspection. Why is there trash in your trash can? Oh no. Hell, dude, that sucks. To be fair though, like when it actually came down to room inspections, oh, I was the GOAT. I was on point. I was cleaning not only my own room, but I had a system where people, if we got off work a little bit early, if they went to the PX and they paid for like a 12-pack of Mountain Dew, then I would just accept that as payment and I would just clean their barracks room. 12-pack of Mountain Dew and a pizza, I would make that shit spotless. And it was awesome. The VA while you wait for your disability claim. Yep. Oh, you want 30%? Sorry. You don't qualify. What about this? Huh. Didn't think of that. How about no? I'm still trying to get mine, to be honest, and it ain't working. Or superpower MIC. This development will revolutionize modern warfare. Okay. Okay. Oh. Oh my god, what the fuck? Oh my god. Jesus. Alright, South Africa's got some, the military industrial complex out there is nuts. Exhaust samples are grid squares. Son of a bitch, dude. I'm so f***ing upset. I'm so upset that I fell for the grid squares, dude. I was so stupid. For those of you who don't know, let me explain. Exhaust sample, right, is when they go, hey, it sounds like your striker's making a real funny noise. And this is always to people who are brand new, right? Brand new, fresh out of basic training. And again, they go, hey, so it sounds like your striker's not doing so hot. I need you to go collect an exhaust sample. And you're like, of course, what the hell's an exhaust sample? And he goes, so what they do is that you take a garbage bag, you put it at the back of the exhaust until it fills up, and then you tie it really tight, and then you give it to someone in the mechanic bay, and they'll figure it out from there. They have some kind of machine. I did not fall for that one. I'm like, that sounds stupid. No. That's dumb. Grid squares I fell for. Grid squares I did fall for, unfortunately, and that is when you are, as a Cav Scout, we look at maps a lot. We always look at maps, right? And unfortunately, they're like, hey, we need more grid squares. Go find them. And I'm like, okay. But in my head, I'm like, I don't know what the a grid square is. So I'm trying really hard to not ask my higher ups. But also at the same time, I don't want to be like, I don't want to go back without grid squares. So I was passing our platoon sergeant in the hallway, and I'm like, sorry, I got a quick question for you. And he's like, oh, what's up? And I'm like, I don't want to look like a jackass and go back in there empty-handed, but I'm looking for grid squares. And his entire demeanor went from like kind of relaxed and, whatever to, what? And I'm like, oh, grid squares? Got him? Who told you to go do that? And I told him, and he goes, tell him to come to my office. Never had to pack in grid squares, never had to go find him ever again after that. Everyone else, we can offer you a $50,000 signing bonus plus free technical training that translates into hundreds of jobs in the civilian sector. Marine Corps. Hey kids, do you like violence? Yeah. That's how they got me. They asked me if I wanted to be like Batman, and I went, yeah. And then they showed me the job Cav Scout, but instead they actually showed me a video for Special Forces doing cool guy shit. And like a dumbass, I was like, I want to do that. Yeah. Sucks. Funny enough, I still actually have, to this day, I still have the number of my recruiter, and I'm waiting for the day, like when the house is completely done, everything else is going good, and I'm gonna call him up and be like, hey, probably don't remember me, but you put me in, early 2013.
Look at me now. Look at me now. Look at what you've created.
Yeah, first of all, $50,000 signing bonus? No. It'd be like 3, and then they promise you a charger or something along those lines, and then you don't ever get it because it's just you getting to your first duty station. Then you buy one, especially from a shady dealership on the outside of the base just out there, and they take advantage of you not knowing the intricacies about buying a car, and then all of a sudden you are like, wow, I can't believe I had enough money for a supercharged Mustang. That's crazy. At whatever freaking 24% interest is. Crazy. And then you get scolded. The niche industry about to explode?
With rising defense budgets and increasing geopolitical tensions, the armored vehicle market has never been more relevant. In fact, this niche market has been valued at over $22 billion, and it's only increasing. That's why we reached out to Philip Daskell, president of Miami Armored, to learn more about their impressive lineup of armored vehicles. We also had the chance to discuss a unique business opportunity that you won't want to miss. Can you tell us about your thoughts about, starting your own business in secured armored transport?
I'm for it.
Okay.
I'm for it. It's literally probably about 30% of our market share are for the concierge services.
You can do this? What? I would like to know. Yes, please. Current stock. Current stock. What do you have? All of these are sold. Are you shitting me? Hold on. Armored Cadillac? They have armored Cadillacs. No fucking way. There's got a safe in the back? Special purpose vehicles. Here we fucking go, dude. Holy shit. You can buy an APC. Brother, what? I need to stop. I need to stop looking at that. When the staff sergeant dismisses formation at the safety brief, but Sergeant First Class starts talking. Motherfucker, he just said we can go. He just said have a good weekend. Don't be stupid. Don't add to the population or subtract to the population. Don't be stupid. Have a nice weekend and go. Actually, Staff Sergeant, I want to add one more thing. Oh my god. Just because you don't want to go home doesn't mean we don't want to. I swear to God. Last one. What do we got? I can land a jump from a plane, but I just can't land a date. I can hold up a boat, but I cannot hold a relationship. Oh no. I can tune any signal set, but I cannot find your frequency. Oh, that's me. That was me. I got really lucky with this one. Oh no. Is my camo game too strong? Why am I invisible to you? I am an expert at mine hunting, but still hunting for mine. These are good, bro. I can handle any chemical treatment, but nobody got chemistry with me. Oh, man. Cries in the gas chamber. Okay, I'm done. Hey, if you guys like, me going back to doing my military roots, doing some more stuff, let me know in the comments below. Also, eventually I'm going to start doing my moto vlogs again. We've just been really, really busy. So I got some stuff planned for those. And yeah, thank you guys so much. Really appreciate it. And I'll see you next time. Bye.